Good afternoon to one and all, and welcome back to the REGTC. It is semi-finals day. It is Wednesday. It's a big day, and it's a big clash in our first semi-final of this Wednesday evening. It is your champions of 2025 was AFL season, the Roaring Lions FC, and they are doing battle with the Uprising FC. The man in the middle today is the man Hawley, and good news for the Roaring Lions today. Both centre backs are healthy. As I do say, a pleasant, good afternoon to Millie. We'll run through the lineups quickly for the Roaring Lions. The full lineup does read: it's Jermaine Hughes, who is the captain in number 24. Oleandre Curiel is in goal. Jaden Abbott in number 5. Mackay Connors in number 11. Kristen Williams, the number 14. Keontae Brooks, number 18. Javari Leverett Francesca, the number 31. Malachi Gums, number 35. Oliver Walker, number 47. And the centre back partnership: Yariel Fleming, the number 22, and Marvin Erskine, number 22, and Yariel Fleming, number 76. And I do suspect that my numbers that are listed here are a lot different than the numbers out there. Because I'm looking at it, it looks very unfamiliar. I can correct them for you, because I can look and see the players. I'm looking at the paper. So Malachi is in number 16. Yara is 76. Screech is in 9. Mekai is in 11. Christian is in 47. That sounds correct. Ken is in 33. That also sounds correct. Pockets is in 31. And Orleandre is in 40.
On the lineup for the Uprising, as I say, good evening to all. Shamar Brown is in goal. Jarvis Jones, not yet here, but selected. He's captain in the team. And Deshaun Jacobs, haven't seen him for a while. Deshaun Jacobs. Sean Hodge, he's also back after a long layoff. Delaney Francis, not seen him out there either. Cardinal Rennie. Jordan Deans is just walking into the park. Kamari Gums, Leon Wiley, Thierry Aman Singh, and Kenan Lloyd. In bright sunshine here at the REGTC. Oh, it looks like 3 o'clock in the day.
It looks like one of those old league games that you played. We had at 3 o'clock, 5 o'clock, and then 7 o'clock. We had 3 games a day we had to commentate. It was awful. Booker trying to be an early spark for the Uprising FC. Booker trying to go on his own. Marvin providing a bit of a respite. Here's Booker again, and his first shot, if you want to call it that, is very much wild.
It's going to be interesting, Doc. The starting lineup that we are seeing there are 1, 2, 3 subs on the bench. There are 3 subs, but they have started with 8.
Well, Jesus is going to come in, and they're waiting on Delaney. And if you remember the last time, I believe they would have started short as well. I think they would have started with 10 the last time, and they were able to hold out for a while. And in the end, they took the lead. Here comes Mikai, putting this ball in towards Screechy. Good keeping by Shimo Brown.
What does that say? Screechy starts tonight. Well, this evening.
Well, all it tells me is Lions are going with their strongest. Because I'm looking out there to see who's missing out. As here comes Screechy. And a good piece of defensive work. The big name, of course, that will be missing for the Lions of the starting 11 is the man Tarek Jackson. Is no Jacko who's been one of, if not Lions' best player down the stretch.
Really?
He doesn't get the start tonight. Well, this afternoon. We've been saying tonight these 6 o'clock games all year. It's finally getting down towards summer now.
It's getting down towards summer. Not we're in summer.
No, the summer doesn't start until football is over.
So Deans will make his entry.
Is to make sure that he can pass the fourth official's inspection first. I remember a game, I can't remember which exact game it was, for the Uprising where they played with 8 for about 15 minutes because 3 of their players just couldn't pass the fourth official's inspection. They couldn't get themselves in order.
In the end, Dean never got out to the park.
No, I think Dean's ended up getting a red card before he got onto the pitch. He does enter now, the man Jordan Deans. They're just waiting on their captain in Jarvis and Delani Francis.
In that centre-back position. If you notice that Wiley has dropped back significantly in the defense. It's going to be trouble!
He's going to be trouble a bit deeper because he's just seeing Mackay occupying the position that he became really famous for in his younger days. That position just behind the striker. Whereas, yes, we've seen this season with Screechy being in and out of the side, he's become more of that out-and-out number 9. He's played as a forward and he's had runners in behind him. Whether it be Scipio, it be Jackson, it be Christian, it be Jaden Abbott, whoever's filling the role that they shifted Jaden Abbott back out to his natural right flank position where he would have played for a number of seasons. Remember that original treble-winning squad? Was it 3-4? Was it 3 and a 4?
All these changes comes simply because Screechy has started.
Exactly. Hughes was playing a lot deeper. After playing that deeper pivot role, but making that run, he's not been seen. He has not been seen, you know. That runner from deep, it's so difficult to track. It is the most difficult runner to track in football. It's the run that made Frank Lampard famous. It's the run that made Steven Gerrard famous.
And I tell you what, not only that no one picked him up, but Malachi did a tremendous job to pick him out.
Of course, Malachi's going to find that pass. Ball coming in. It's a good ball to the back post, and hooked clear by Deans. I see them in training. I don't pay attention too often, but what I do see is those little small-sided games. We often underappreciate the value of small-sided games, but it teaches you angles. It teaches you how to pick a pass. The value of them cannot be understated. Jaden Abbott inside to Jermaine Hughes. Let's see, we saw the man Marvin Erskine overlap over at right back. You'll get a chance to get it now, Erskine. What will he do with it? The centre half does excellently to shift it past the man Marvin Erskine. And Marvin wanted the goal, I think Marvin wanted it all. He doesn't get there too often. He will get a corner. Is that the man Jaden Fleming will be coming onto the pitch now for... Is that Jaden?
Yes.
Yes, it is Jaden. Okay.
So if he comes in,
one of Delany or Jarvis will not be
starting.
Yes. Marvin floats it. You're not really going to beat Shimon like that. Goal kick. Brown, who's really, if you look at it, he's sort of in line to be Angola's next number 1 with the retirement of Jelani Lawrence.
He has retired.
Yes, he's retired. So Shimon's in line because they've not played any international qualifiers just yet. But he is in line to be Angola's new number 1.
Smith walks into the park. Jones is here, so Delany will be the man who's not starting.
Indeed. Malachi. So a great start to the game, Malachi comes. The man SK, that's the shot. The man Jacobs. Dejon Jacobs. I didn't make sure I get it correct.
Dejon.
It's Dejon Jacobs. Yes. Walker. Dispossessed well by Sean Hodge. Jaden Abbott. Malachi. That's a teasing ball in. Brown has done excellently again.
One of the things that you won't do very often is to beat Brown with those crosses. Anytime they are close that 6-yard box, he picks them out well. That call is for...
Did he say he took too long to clear the ball again, or did he come out of his? It's indirect free kick. So did he come out of his area?
It cannot be. So it will be interesting to know what the call is.
If he took too long to
corner,
the referee.
But if he did, there must be a countdown, and if there is not, he must have a countdown. So clearly, after 3 seconds, he should be showing the goalkeeper and start counting down. And so I also saw a rule that says it must be a persistent something.
It cannot implement it
one time. Yes.
It's going to come in. Can be clear that. Again, I've never seen it implemented in this league before.
I saw it in the last game. I saw it before, but my question remains the same. Whether or not, because I did not see a countdown. Because after the first 3 seconds, you suppose the referee supposed to start counting down.
Yep.
He's supposed to start counting, and he's supposed to put his hand up and start counting. He's supposed to let the goalkeeper know that's 3 seconds gone, and then he start counting down the last 5. Didn't see that.
It is very interesting. It is very, very interesting.
So Jones will make his way in as well.
Taking short, it's going to find Christian at the top of the area. Christian into his dangerous position on that left side. Look at how high Malachi is playing. It's up for a goal kick. Well, where is he think he's escaping to? He's escaping, I don't like it. He's brought FIFA with him. Well, the glasses are here, so you can't go and leave them. He'll be back.
So, Lions looking for their foot finals. They have gotten 3 titles already in the 24-25 season. They have gotten 3 titles. They're looking for the 4th. They have gotten the President Cup. They have the Champions League. They have the Super 4. They're looking for the knockout. They're looking for everything.
Well, they want it all, they deserve it all in their minds. But not if the Uprising have anything to say about it.
But the team has none. In the year when they will be representing us, they have absolutely no titles under their belt.
Well, here's my take on it. How much of that team will actually be representing us? Because that team also has about 8 non-members of the team traveling with the squad. So
they will be representing us under the name, so it doesn't matter.
Exactly. So you can't really look at that season if the players won't be the same. Here's Deshaun Jacobs, and he puts it into a teasing area, you know.
Doc, you see those calls? I love the keeper to call the defenders off and get the ball. That is an opportunity for a set piece, and it can end up in the back of the net. I don't like that.
It's a lack of comfort. If Kareem was back there, he was calling for it.
I don't
the
like
ball
that.
is high, it's deep as well, and Wiley tried to get onto it. He couldn't direct it goalward. Buckets. Touch up wide by Mackay and Lloyd will get there first. Former Orange House teammates, Keenan Lloyd and Kristen Williams. Mackay was on that team as well.
Is he?
I remember it was such a complaint for so many years. How are Kristen and Mackay, who are Lions strikers, also Orange House strikers?
And I tell you what, Orange House last year, for a couple of years, have been a really strong team. Likes of
Bad giveaway. Can they capitalize? Abbott swarmed.
It was
offside.
It was Mackay. It was Kristen. It was Nicholson. It was Jackson. This is just an unbeatable team.
Until they were beaten, And that first final, when Tamarcus Connor missed the final, best player on Yellow House. I call it that people who watch the league would recognize Tamarcus Connor missed the final, but Yellow won the tournament.
Also the first yellow card.
Well, they were too far away.
First yellow card of the half. Came on late.
Indeed, but I guess he wanted to get an early start. He wanted to get the top line of the referee's book.
It's in the 13th minute, in the 14th minute of play. Yellow card to
I don't think I've ever seen that, An outfield player getting his shoes. You usually see a keeper getting their shoes started. Here's Mackay trying to catch Shamar out.
That was a good effort.
Not a bad effort at all. He was trying to put it in the far corner, and realistically, had that been on target, Shamar had no chance of getting down to it.
I haven't seen a few persons touch the ball just yet, that. I haven't seen Kamari touch the ball just yet.
I'm not quite sure where Kamari's playing. He's sort of in a halfway position. Looks like he's playing off the right, but he's not quite. I'm not quite certain. Appears to be doing a bit more directing than playing right now.
Touches the ball now and wins his team a throw-in. Doc, what's your prediction for this game?
I don't have a prediction. I have a hope.
I don't want your hope. I need your prediction.
I can't give you my prediction because I don't know. My hope for the game is that, do you remember the last time these two sides played? Uprising had the formula. They didn't quite have the pieces to get the result over the line in the end.
Doc?
I wonder if they have developed that formula, and I wonder if they're going to be able to capitalize on catching Lions early and then not dropping off.
Now, are you a lecturer?
My lecturer,
I asked you a simple question.
I'm giving you my politically correct answer.
No, you have not given me your answer. I asked you a simple question. What's your prediction?
Answer.
What's your prediction?
We'll have a very good game of football.
That's why I like Johnson, That's why I like Johnson.
You must understand, unlike yourself and Johnson, I'm a lot more in the firing line with these teams, So if I pick one, the other's gonna come and have a talk for me next time I play them. So I stay down the middle, always.
Now you're a commentator now.
That's okay. I wear multiple hats.
Wear the commentator's hat now.
Can't do that because if I do something in my commentator's hat, it might bite me in my coach's hat. Good football.
We're gonna have good football anyhow you go.
No, we won't. No, we won't. We have seen some bad football around here. I can tell you some bad football I've seen.
We are going to have some very good football.
There was a certain game I happened to. Here's Jermaine. Jermaine trying to get through. Screechy. It's going to be a foul and a free kick. Free kick in a very, very dangerous area. Well, you call it, what, 20 yards?
It's a dangerous one. This can be dangerous. The thing is, if Screechy hits it, he's gonna hit it up. It's gonna be interesting to see whether or not Christian is gonna hit this one, and if he's gonna look to go through the wall or over the wall. If he looks to go over the wall, he's going over the road.
I'm wondering if Screech is gonna pound this ball low.
I think Christian is the one who's gonna hit this ball. I don't think it is going to be that man Screechy.
It will be Christian Williams. Tries to go over the wall. Is not the correct option there. It's too close. And the effort from Marvin was about to hit the scoreboard if it wasn't blocked. I think we may have damaged the scoreboard again. Brilliant work there by the man in the SK. That's Jacobs. Wiley, who's not really been a live wire yet. He's going to send Kamari free, or at least try to. Javari Lever Francesca's in the way. That's Jarvis. And Jaden, he thinks he's fouled. He was fouled. It's going to be a free kick. I think Stiffy just wanted to see where the ball would end up. That's a free kick in a very, very dangerous area.
Minutes are not required.
The player's walking away, and Medic is walking towards him to still give him treatment, even though he's still walking away. Like, he's still going towards.
It's going off.
Thankfully,
It's going off. I tell you what.
I wonder if Deans is gonna hit this one.
No, it can't be Deans.
That is left foot's angle, you know.
You could say what you want. That's the region for Wiley. I've seen him score them from there.
Question: have you not seen Deans score from there? Come on.
He has been so off target lately.
It's the left foot's angle for it, but it was deflected.
Not the power that you would want on it.
I didn't. It got a deflection. That was the issue there. I didn't mind what he tried to do from that. He tried to go to the far corner rather than bend it towards the near corner.
That's offside. That's offside.
Yes, he is offside.
That's offside.
And even if he wasn't, I don't think he was going to make it too far with that shot there. He was chugging, but not going very fast.
What is going to be interesting, Doc, is if the man Delany comes in at halftime and the score is still 0-0.
If the score is still 0-0 at halftime, Uprising have a problem. Uprising are in trouble. They need to score early. They need to take the lead into halftime if they want a chance.
It doesn't make a difference, does it? Will it make a difference? We saw it in the Super 4.
And they didn't know how to handle the situation.
But do you think that they've learned?
I hope so. That's my hope. And that's why I said I wanted a hope today. I hope they learned how to handle the situation.
I haven't seen any hope playing out there.
The only hope is out there playing for the West Indies, and they are not very good right now. Millie, did you watch? You didn't watch it. I sat there and I watched every delivery of that 27 all-outs.
Of your team?
Every single ball of it I watched and I laughed.
You know, my team lost, right? My team lost as well. But I'll tell you what, your team was awful.
No, it doesn't even surprise me, you know, because it's just a trend of what's happened in the series. Every single innings, the West Indies have lost by about 100 runs. But every single innings, they fell short of Australia's total, whatever it was, by about 100. And again, they fell short by about 100.
You know what I was disappointed, Doc? You know what I was disappointed? And it is that in the series, the bowlers took 60 wickets.
It's Kamari, he's fast. Kamari can put this one in as well. Oh, I'm almost twisted his ankle doing it.
The West Indies would have took 60 wickets. And yet, West Indies going to win again.
It doesn't surprise me. because Australia have better batters than the West Indies. So if Australia couldn't bat on the surface, what makes us think the West Indies will go on the surface and bat?
But I tell you something, Doc. The truth be told is, especially that second game, the surface wasn't all that bad, you know. You just had to play proper cricket shot. Yes, there were those that were jumping and they had one that would do, but it's Test cricket. It's what you expect in a 50 Test cricket.
My whole
Test match.
Yeah, my whole stance was, if Australia can't bat on it, we won't be able to bat on it. We saw the one innings that Australia scored 280 something, Brandon King came scored 75. Because that's the best he can do. We're not going to be able to bat like Australia. We can get close. We can try our best, but we're not as good as them. If Steve Smith struggled, he came on an interview after the game and said he struggled to see the ball when it hit the surface. What do you think our batters are going to do? If Steve Smith can't see it, he's one of the greatest of all time. We can't see it.
Doc, I'll tell you something, right? It is the best bit of pace bowling I've seen.
Stark was absolute. I don't think Stark was a bad baller.
I'm not talking about Matt Mitchell Stark. I'm talking about the West Indies Pacers. They were excellent.
It's the best I've seen them since.
They were excellent.
There are two iterations of bowlers I want to go to. I don't know which ones I want to go to yet. It's definitely better than everything we put up in 2000s. Those Bob Dylan teams. I don't know which of those teams you watched. Those Bob Dylan and Pedro Collins opening the bowling teams. My goodness, we couldn't bowl. But it takes me back to the era before that, when we had the end of Courtney, the end of Kirtley, and the beginning of Bish. That era. Don't know if you remember that. Ashton will do well. Slipped in there by Oliver Walker and looking toward Mackay.
Good defensive work by Lloyd.
Very good defensive work. He's grown really well playing at right back recently. Jones slicing it forward. Booker trying to be a nuisance. Booker's playing some strike today. Playing a very good striker. And trouble because they have runners on a slow back line. Mackay into a screechy. Oh no! Touch of a rubber boat. I don't understand it. The touch of a dinghy.
That's not a striker's touch at all.
Not at all. It bounced off him like a rubber dinghy. I don't understand it. That's a good touch by Booker. You could try and beat them both, you know. Booker, still Booker. Booker pokes it across the chin, and you should have kept it yourself. Take it yourself, Booker. The one time he needed to be selfish, he wasn't.
Just a touch too heavy.
Forced to go all the way around. Jones, Wiley. Jones again. Dean's. No, it wasn't Dean's at all. It was Kamari. That's too fast. Too much pep on that ball.
So, Doc, your prediction for the next game?
Next one is one we'll get into. I can definitely tell you that one.
Oh, but you don't want to predict this one, but you want to predict the next one.
Yeah, I'll predict the next one for sure.
Oh.
Not this one.
I wonder why. Because it's the Eagle Club.
No. Because my prediction is probably going to shock you, you know. Depending on which Eagle Club comes over today, depends on which Eagle Club plays the semi-final. This game is going to be a lot closer than people are thinking, you know.
I'll tell you what. The attackers with Connor is a far different attackers every time, every day of the week. Tamarcus Connor is a different player.
Well, he finished, was it second or third in the Golden Boots charts? I think he was third, and it's for good reason. He's always been a natural goal scorer, but he's finally found that rhythm of consistency that he's been missing for all these years. It's also going to come with experience. He finally found that level of consistency. And that's what makes him lethal, because remember Tim Marcus playing for the Spartans, he always knew once in a while he's going to find a goal, he's going to do something brilliant. But now with the attackers, you expected every single game. You expect Jane should have known better. He was well off there. The level of consistency you've seen from Tim Marcus this season is rivaled only by the very best. That Sean is up with a tall and Walker forces a good save on Brown, who saves Sean's blushes.
Walker should have done better with that.
He rushed the shot, you know. He rushed that shot. A good touch by Cardini. Good strength as well. I mean, Kelly doing battle. You wouldn't remember, but I would remember. The first team that won that the initial youth league, they were the captain and vice captain. Cardini and Chianti. Bad tackle, late tackle, no do.
Very surprised if he doesn't.
Yes, he's gonna go in the book. There's your typical Booker yellow for a silly challenge. Now you can expect one for kicking the ball away or for talking back to the ref. Wait on it.
Not sure if that was warranted. You see, you have to manage games. As a referee, you have to manage the game. These type of big games, you expect that players are going to come out with an extra oomph, and then they are going to. Yes, they are going to be playing hard. It is not, and so that games that you will naturally give cards, you have to manage, because you don't want to be the one as a referee to cause the outcome of the game, and you would want every game, especially in these big games, these must-win games, you want it as much as possible to finish 11v11.
When players force your hand, you don't really have a choice. That's a good idea for a pass, but you quite find the target. Foul, line free kick. Screechy, turning, corner, defended well by Jones. Now Jermaine Hughes, not a soul, saw Mackay, and what a save by Shamar Brown again.
What a pass! What a pass! And Screechy goes down.
Where's Jacko?
My thing in these games, Jackson has to start them. That is an unfit Walker, and for me, Jackson has to start. He has been the most prolific player for the Royal Lions in the 2025 season. He's coming on now. He has been. There's not even a question about it. He has clearly been the most prolific player for the Royal Lions in this season.
I think if you're getting a certain Superman they have as their captain right now, he's not been Jermaine. Nobody can be Jermaine.
Listen, I'll tell you this. The difference between Jackson and Jermaine is brilliant in sports. He makes his run and he finishes. Jackson does the bulwark for you.
Jackson's your winger.
He does your bulwark. He gets down the line, he scores your goal, he creates opportunities. He's everything for you.
Jackson is your prototypical winger's winger. He creates chances, scores goals, gets assists. He's doing what Christian did last season, what Mackay did the season before that, what Jay and Jay did for so many seasons.
So he's taking on, what he has done this season is taking on the duty of the both of them, because Mackay haven't shown up as yet for the season.
But Mackay didn't show up last season either. That's when Christian started to take over.
And so both of them are absent. They're present yet absent. So Jackson is doing the more work for both.
Jackson's the attacking threat, but I don't know if you realize this. Jermaine has never scored this many goals in a league season.
And
In reality, he's been the one that's taking up that bulwark because he is all of a sudden out of midfield become the premier goal threat in this league.
Well, Johnson will have to be part of this conversation. Not only that, the combination between those two has been prolific.
Excellent.
Prolific. You're going to see a different type of ball game.
What Lions miss is that extra man in the midfield so that Jermaine can push a bit higher. It's bouncing in a dangerous area, All it needs to be careful, It's bouncing, and he tried the audacious.
That's selfish, because you know what?
There's a man there waiting.
Kamari was facing on the goal. Give him the ball, let him hit it.
Just control it for him and say, you can have it. Let him thump it. The back heel was unnecessary. Back to the keeper.
And now what you have is the check now from Jay and Jackson.
What I'm gonna want to see now is how adventurous Malachi is gonna be, because he was very adventurous in the early when Jay playing off this right side, but Jackson's gonna do a whole lot more work over here. He's just a busier player. So I'm wondering how much Malachi pushing her will kind of impede into Jackson's space. So I'm wondering if he'll sit deeper and you'll start seeing pockets on the other side start to push higher. Still goalless here after a half hour.
What color socks is Jackson playing in?
How did Jackson pass the inspection? How did Jackson pass inspection? Jackson's in white socks.
That's white and orange. Lines is in orange.
Look, you remember that year when everybody on Lions had orange socks and then Screechy for some reason had some very brown socks?
Well, look at who's the fourth official. I say no more. I say no more.
Yes.
I'm saying no more.
I see.
I say no more.
I see. The viewers won't see, but I see. So now you're seeing exactly what I'm talking about, Malachi's not pushing as high. Pockets is high on that left side. It's a good ball.
Already in the 35th minute of play down. Earlier this afternoon, I thought that we would have gotten some rain.
It felt like it,
Not that.
A bit of a threat, but nothing materialized. That ball didn't hit.
No, it hit the referee, but I think the referee did well. It hit the referee. It was going to a Lions player picks the ball up. The rule has been changed as well, huh?
The rule hasn't changed. Again, my initial point stands. Here comes Malachi now. He puts the ball in as Sean deals with it. If we're going to enforce a rule, it needs to be enforced league-wide for every game.
No, but the truth is that who would have gotten the ball? It was passed to a Lions player. He was going to get it.
I'm not saying it's not the correct call, But what I am saying is that it should have been that way the whole season, or you call it even call it all season, change it next season.
No, remember the rules were changed mid-season.
And I'm very sure when I read the briefing, it was stated that they're going to come into effect at the end of the year. But we've implemented them very early.
No.
Wait, you said July?
July 1st.
It came in, yes. July 1st is when it was enacted.
Because I saw it in April, I believe.
Right, and so it came in. What we have to understand, some seasons have ended.
But the Club World Cup just finished.
Yes.
So if it was implemented in the middle of the Club World Cup, or the rules changed during the Club World Cup?
Yes, it was. It was.
They could have used it before July 1st.
July 1st was when it was mandated. You had to. You could have. It could have been implemented before, but that's when everybody had to implement it at the 1st of July.
Where's Jackson? It's a good ball. Jesus.
Communication lacking there.
Side on me. Ball in. Again, nobody saw Jermaine, you know. Why? What reason will a centre midfielder ever have to be out there? What reason? Other than he's Jermaine. Jordan Deans. So pick a pass, does pick a pass. He has runners. Jones is gonna find Leon Wiley. Back into Deans. Wiley. Jones. Progressing the ball well, Jones, a former Roaring Lion. Jones gets to the byline and wins a corner. Still goalless here in the early goings of this fixture. And you just wonder, because remember the last times these two sides played, when Uprising took the lead, Jermaine didn't start, you know.
He didn't.
Jermaine didn't start the game. I wonder as Terry what a save, you know.
Brilliant save! And it had to be, you know. It had to be because it was head and goal once. And YMJ pulled off a brilliant save. It caught everyone just standing and looking and could have almost taken the lead in the 39th minute of play.
It's a ball in to nobody in particular.
Again!
I don't understand it, you know. He has this neck. It's like Jermaine, you know. He's not the tallest. He's not the biggest, not the strongest. He'll get his head on everything.
Right.
It's Leon Wiley.
So now Johnson's in the...
Leon Wiley.
Now Johnson's in the box. I can ask my question. I can feel free now.
Oh, you didn't feel free?
No, I was in handcuffs. So
Am I police?
So Johnson, I asked Doc, who for a prediction. He gave me an answer that's 5 minutes long. He gave me it's not an answer.
I give a politically correct answer.
He gave you a poem.
5 minutes long, and up to now, he has still not given me an answer. Johnson, prediction.
2-1.
In favor of?
2-1. I tell you, at halftime.
You're not gonna get this game called, you know.
Listen,
game can go
I have
a lot of ways.
In favor of Lions.
Listen, I've gotten Johnson said that answer all season.
2-1 in favor of Lions.
So brave enough, he has called a team name this evening.
As usual.
Johnson.
It's the 89th minute.
Indeed, we have had a discussion as well. Who has been the most prolific on the Royal Lions team? Well, for the season.
What does prolific mean in this case?
Who's been their main man?
Oh, come on.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't know why it's a question.
The Ninja Hughes.
Thank you.
And
Let's end this there.
I'll tell you something, Johnson. I beg to differ.
Here comes that's your man, Millie.
That's my man.
That's the man. That's your man. That's the man.
Jackson?
Yes.
Jackson has not started for about 25% of the game. So he can't be the main man if he's not starting every game.
So Jermaine has started every game?
Every game that he played except one.
He started every game that he played
Except one. Every game that he played except one. Let's put it this way. If it wasn't for Jermaine, the Lions would not have repeated. You could have said that they would have repeated without Jackson.
Lions.
But hold on. I find it very strange that you're now telling me that the key man is Jackson, when you didn't want to give Jackson the most improved player, you had him in the conversation, and we weren't conversing.
But he's in the conversation.
No. I asked who is the most improved players, and he went around the world giving me all kind of Tom, Dick, and Harry. Now you want to tell me he's the most prolific player, Alliance? Hello?
Johnson, you have become just like that. You have become just as dangerous as that.
Doc, am I lying?
Well, you're not truthing.
He could never be the most improved player if he's not the most prolific.
Johnson.
Yes.
Doc was the one who
It's a great ball. Looking for Jaden and Marvin is excellently, you know.
Doc gave you a number of his players.
And you get that number yours?
Of mine?
Yes. You want me to call names that you call? Xavier.
I never called him as the most improved player. I said that player has improved tremendously in the league. I never
asked you who improved tremendously. I asked you who was the most improved player in the league. You give me Xavier, you give me his family, you give me cousin, you give me doggy foul, and you left out Jacko.
Yeah, very dangerous man, just like that. No what? So
You asked me to leave the booth.
I came in. When I came in, I met Doc here, not knowing that it was a meeting that you both had before I came in.
Were you saying the same thing, Doc?
Me? I'm not saying anything.
But the way he alluded that we had a meeting.
Because you guys didn't say what you had to say in the meeting, so one could speak for Motown.
He said he's not saying anything.
Anything else?
You're putting words in my mouth.
Here's Deans. Both teams have had the opportunities, none capitalizing just yet.
I am going to be very honest.
Oh,
I don't quite understand the Uprising shape. I'm usually good at this. I'm usually pretty good at it.
what it looks like to me, Doc.
I'm not getting it.
It looks like a 4-2-1-3.
That's too many players.
No, yeah, no.
No, that 4-2-1-3 there, that's correct. But in what iteration? Because you're saying 4-2-1-3, but who's the striker?
Look at all this having to go. He needs to pass the ball.
He's gonna find Kamaria, or what can he do with it? Puts it all the way across, looking for Jarvis.
Oh, that was a good ball, you know. That was a wonderful ball, you know, because the man was there. He was coming in, but a wonderful header there by the man. Malachi Gums.
Whatever formation that they're using, it's working because it's 0-0 with just about 1 minute to go to halftime.
I think the Lions will say this is an improvement because last time it was 2-0 at halftime. They went down.
Are you saying the Lions has improved? The Lions have improved?
I'm thinking they'll be saying that's an improvement.
Well,
Of course, with their standards, they won't be happy. But
they would have played the lion's share of the first half.
The Lions
without
the Lions ahead.
Without Jermaine Hughes.
But remember, they played this first half of the most out without your best player in the league, Jackson.
Your best player.
Indeed.
So maybe after halftime they'll warm up.
What do you say about the injury to Screechy? Does that make a difference to anything?
Yes, it does.
He shouldn't have started.
It means that a strong Alliance team is on the path.
He shouldn't have started in my
Why?
opinion. The legs don't really dictate him. It doesn't dictate him playing 90 minutes. You're sort of better off getting Screechy on when Uprising center backs are tired, so that the legs sort of match his legs.
Yes.
At full fitness, as Sean and Terry Amerson are going to beat him in a race every single time.
That's the speed that they wanted from him. They wanted the experience, the person laying off that nice ball.
But that's what you want. That's what you want in the second half.
Exactly.
That's what you want in that time.
When you have the tired legs, you have the runners off.
That's what you want.
So you are saying to me that you're looking for second half where he will be more. So they have lost. It's not the first half you're talking about.
No, he can be in the second half. He can be very effective because he can hold up the play, and then you have the runners off of him now to get the balls in behind when the backs are tired.
So are you putting Screechy in the same category as Denzel?
No. I am not doing that. I'm not getting that conversation with you, Johnson.
No, I need to make the audience know that
I am not.
that Screechy and Denville are going neck to neck. Is that what you're saying?
That's what you said.
You said
That's what you
I'm trying
said.
to paraphrase.
Paraphrase who? You're paraphrasing yourself.
So that means I'm going to fail English.
You said both of us. Who us?
at no
I'm
point.
going to fail English.
The only person who's mentioned Denzel's name today is Johnson, you know.
But no, that's the way you are. Denzel is only a second half player.
You all. You keep saying you all.
All you.
It's a good ball. Booker puts it across. And Kamari, what will he do with this
Should have
one?
hit it one time. Should have hit it one time.
Should have. Leaves this one for Jordan.
To get a
Right foot. Right foot.
Wiley gets a loose touch. Jones tries to clean it up in the pivot. Does excellently, you know. He's an excellent central defensive midfielder. Which is why I was confused for a while, for about 25 minutes in that first half. Jarvis was playing right
That's
wing.
number 14 player.
That's Wiley.
No, he's number 14 right here.
That's my Jacobs.
Jacobs.
Oh, Jacob is back.
Yes, Jacob is back.
Jacob. Passed by the best player in the league.
To the other best player in the league. Jones, Booker. And Booker's he's trying to replicate what he did last time.
That's first half. That's the first half. Believe it or not, it's 0-0. It is 0-0 here. The Lions are taking on the Uprising in what is a semi-final game. It's a knockout. It is our knockout. Lions are looking to go to the fourth final in the season. Will they be able to? Johnson.
Well, I think the Uprising, they are hungry. I think that Uprising and attackers, they will be the hungrier because they've had nothing. The problem for the challenge, not a problem for the Lions, is that they have had 3. Are they satisfied? That's the question.
Are the Eagle crowd hungry or have the other been fed?
They're just greedy, they're not hungry.
Master Control, over to you.
Not having a conversation with you. Huh? Half. The man in the middle, Kevon Harley. It's Uprising taking on the Rowan Lions in a semi-final game. It's the knockout. Lions looking for the fourth final of the year. The football, the 2024-25 season. The lion is in the park, not yet on the park, and I am suspecting it will be Jacobs, I think, Doc, or Jane Fleming, who will give way for Francis.
Looking for yellow drink.
That's going to be interesting.
I'm looking for yellow drink, fellas.
Did you make any?
I want to know why you're watering down this place. Attackers and defenders.
Yes.
Buy a victory?
No. So my Chris, why I'm asking for a defender striker's race is that we don't crowd the race. That's one. We don't crowd the race.
And you'll be
Bad giveaway. Jaden Abbott. Jaden. Good block.
and you'll be asking for a midfielder's race.
No.
And a substitution race. And a referee race. And a match commissioner's race.
That's why I don't like Johnson.
And a committee. I'll be back.
It'll be a corner. To allude back to your earlier point, my initial thought as to who would be coming off was Keenan Lloyd. But he's not played badly at all.
Of course not.
Neither has Jacobs. As the ball's bouncing around, needs to be cleared, blocked away, Jermaine puts it over.
How did he get a foot to that ball?
There was one defender who took the ball and carried it across his goal and passed it to one of the Lions players. But it's a pitch.
You see, Johnson, I was saying before you left here, because I don't know how in God I heavens you come up with some of the things that you do come up with.
That's why I'm the most hated commentator.
Well, if you think you're hated,
In here. Anybody out there? The most controversial.
you think about, you just do football.
Cricket. Cricket has more pressure.
Athletics.
Track is the worst. Trust me, track
Athletics.
is the worst.
When you get out there doing a track meet, my.
You say the wrong. You say the wrong thing about the wrong player at the wrong time. All of a sudden, everybody's down your throat.
And you're dead.
You're dead.
I remember one year, in fact, that I refused to go on the mic the following year because a couple of things. One, I was accused.
Good save.
I was going wide.
He saved it. Good catch.
It was said that I caused one school to lose the meet. And all I did was to stay on the mic. I never called a race. I was never any of the umpires around the track. Yet, I was accused. Well, the contingent from St. Martin, I'm not seeing the prolific Adele. That is a big miss.
Well, that's a heavy.
That's a miss.
Doesn't mean that he's not here.
Exactly. Like
Doesn't mean that El Jefe is not
just
here.
because he's not there, he might be behind.
He's not here.
Are you sure?
He's not here.
I've seen Adil here when there's been nobody else here from St. Martin. I've seen Adil and literally Williams.
I think it's for him. It is very tough for him to come over during the week. Oh, that's a lovely ball.
He's not. Well, Kamari me. Orlando does well.
Well read.
No, do.
The initial, initial thought was that Booker's not going to beat any of the centre backs in a race. But then I saw the vision. Kamari might.
Of course he will.
Booker's not fast enough. No discredit to Booker, because Booker's going to be the only person on Uprising who can keep up with Kamari. But he's not Kamari. I remember I watched, was it the 200 meters 2 years ago, I believe, for the Nationals, 200 meters, and it was Kamari Booker 1 and 2.
Yes. He absolutely surprised everybody.
Booker was on his tail every single race. Booker was right behind Kamari. Because it's Kamari. Kamari's quick. Come on.
Is he the fastest in the league?
That race is going to be close. By my raw estimation from what I have seen, that's who my pick is, you know.
Who? Kamari? Can he beat Antoine? Can he beat Jake One?
I said I never ever give predictions. But I
Are you not
pick.
Tumberizing this race?
No, I'm not Tumberizing this race. Tumber's the obvious one. Tumber's the easy one.
Defender. That's what he was, a defender race, a striker race, and a midfield race, a referee race, a substitution race, and a who in the commentators race?
Tony.
I was always going to say Minette.
Rather Tony or Minette.
Which race?
The walking backwards race.
We can't run, we'll have to walk.
Indeed. Good 1-2 football by the Lions. Quickly across the Christian, and it's going to be a free kick as well, and a yellow card for which one? Who got it? Was it Jabba or was it Wiley? Because they both sandwiched him. You're saying Wiley came at last, so Wiley gets the card.
Yeah.
I wouldn't.
No, that card would tell him. No, I'm looking. Yeah, I realize that a certain player hasn't started for Uprising.
That's Delany.
Delany.
He came late. He came at halftime.
I was saying to John, yes, it was, and I was saying to Doc, I think the team would be strengthened with Delany coming in at halftime. Why? Because
it's a ball in.
Where would you put him?
But here's
in the centre back position.
But here's
And
my
then
counter to
who'll
that.
move
Who's gonna move on first? Yeah. You know, Ashawn or Terry?
It's Sean. You could move any one of them.
Really?
Yes.
It's in the back partnership that's worked perfectly so far for 2 minutes.
I think though, rather than take any of those out, that's the man who just kicked the ball out, take out.
I said that. I said it.
Then I jaded.
did say it. I did say
Don't
that.
mind that, you know. I don't mind that.
I did say that Johnson
I don't mind
alluded
that
to the
shot.
fact that Fleming can be the one to go, he or Jacobs.
But if you
Jacobs. Is Jacobs not in shape?
Jacobs is a natural athlete. He's never not in shape.
Right. So why are you going to take him out?
I'm just looking. I'm just looking and
You have to have
seeing.
persons who are in shape to run with the Lions. Is that the man just spanking?
Hey, he was spanking
Spanking
you.
on the left side
He was
like
spanking
a- like Scooby-Doo.
Spanking like Scooby-Doo.
We're spanking going nowhere.
Hey, that's more pace from Jin than I have seen in
Fastest man in the
years.
league. Marvin?
That's a man who could beat him, you know.
Oh, Jackson?
No, that's a man Delany coming on.
Delany?
In what?
In what?
Golf.
No, maybe 5 years ago, maybe. Not this Delany. Shamor needs to be cautious, you know.
What are they doing?
No, you
What
don't.
are they doing? Who is that person trying to play the ball back there? He played it to you because he wants it out. Why are you giving back?
Jones.
It's the
Jarvis.
second time I've seen them play the ball across the
Well,
goal
substitution
carelessly.
comes, and the one that we alluded to,
That's me.
he just came here.
Je ne sais pas, je ne sais quoi. Ball into the mixer, headed clear.
That was my call.
Okay, Johnson, you can have that one. Good job. Free.
Ooh, a dangerous position as well.
Wiley's not happy.
Again, soft foul.
It is. Not only are the fouls are soft, Johnson.
This is the semi-final.
The yellow cards that I've seen in this game, a game of this magnitude, very soft.
I'll be,
This is the semi-finals.
I'll be
Let him
honest.
play.
No,
That's not a reckless tackle or careless tackle.
the first tackle from Booker, bad challenge. You don't slide. You don't just go in like that. He had no chance of getting the ball. No chance.
I understand that, Doc.
The second one, no.
Doc. I understand what you're saying, but let us speak about intensity. Let us speak about intensity of the challenge, right? So, had he caught the player, and let's say he caught the player, what the possibility of the player getting injured?
It's going to be a free kick. Let's see a question after. Christian Williams!
Brilliant! Spectacular! Magnificent! Oh, lovely! Oh, yeah! What a way to go ahead! Magnificent!
Have nothing to say.
Skillful!
I have absolutely
Skillful!
nothing to say.
Class! Absolute class!
He got that one perfect.
Absolute class!
I'll draw your mind back to the first half. That's exactly what he was trying to do when he hit the wall the first time. This time he had more space. He had more distance. He got it up. He got it back down.
No, he had more distance. That one was further. This time he wanted to go in the corner. The first one he was trying to go through the wall. This one it was picture perfect. He got it well and boom, flying through the air, had absolutely no chance. Magnificent.
For the record, he was definitely trying to do that the first time. Just got it completely wrong.
Which record?
My record.
His record.
But that was a beauty. Absolutely brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. No, that looks like a foul to me. Because he came from behind and he touched him in the wrong place. Now you gotta call that one because he has no idea what was behind him.
Can't call it.
Dangerous foul too.
You can't call
it. It was cleverly done. It was cleverly done. If you know he's holding the foot, hit him on the foot.
Johnson, you have to my style of my brand of football is it's not a foul if the referee don't call it. Once the referee won't call it, it's not a foul.
So you can break a man's foot and it's okay.
That's not true.
The referee didn't call it.
Jay gets a yellow for his mouth.
Well, it was always coming.
He gets a yellow for his injury.
When does Jay not get a card for his mouth?
Whenever he gets it for a kick. But no, this is a semi-final match. You can't afford to lose your cool. You got to stay calm. You got to stay composed. You got to suck it up.
That's like
look at the crowd building here. They come here to see football, not fight. That's not war.
That's like asking these players to solve world hunger. It's not going to happen.
No, possibly.
I'll tell you something off mic. That's remind me.
You're telling me all kind of things off mic.
I'm not telling you. I'm not talking to you, Johnson.
I feel abused.
Christian, the goal scorer, the difference between these two sides. Poked away. So they go back to Shamor.
No, that's where they get into trouble, you know. This pass back. They don't know what to do when the ball is. You see, because they're not accustomed to pass back the ball to the keeper. So whenever that happens, they seem confused. What's the next touch after the ball goes back?
Because they pass the ball back to the keeper and stands up, rather than going into a position to get back the ball to clear it.
That's for sure.
No, but I'll tell you something I've noticed. It's pretty much been a season-wide trend for the Uprising. When Shamor doesn't know what to do with the ball, he goes to Kamari. He looks for Kamari. He's never going to go to the other side, you know. He's going to try and find Kamari.
Where's the Lanny playing though?
Left wing. He's playing off the left. Just like for like change with Jaden Fleming. Delaney. Going back to his old Kicks United days. Let me get it correct.
He played for someone before he played for Kicks. Please.
Johnson, he's a clear product. You get no credit.
No.
He's a clear product.
Back off you. OKPS.
Cleo product.
No. Before Cleo got him, OKPS had him.
OKPS.
Cleo will take all credit for those Francis brothers. They are his children.
OKPS.
And I'm sure that he's there licking his lips. I need to find Johnson. I need to tell him the truth.
Here comes Kamari, another OKPS product, Johnson. Was he yours?
No, that's a Valley man. He's a yellow machine.
It's a good turn.
Why?
Never gonna beat Ulani from that angle, ever.
But you better get that shot off though.
Yes,
Get out of traffic. Didn't have enough space to put it at the far pole.
I thought he was gonna bend it into the area when he got the space. I expect him to take the shot there. Especially from that angle, you're not really gonna get it back toward the far corner.
Somebody's down.
It's Mekai.
Yeah, that's...
So one of those Lions players needs to kick the ball off. This is what frustrates me.
Hughes, Jackson, they want a goal. Jackson! Huge save by Shimon Brown.
What a save.
No, that is why I have a problem when people say kick the ball off. Referee man down. Your players have the ball, they are attacking.
Yes.
So if they're not kicking the ball off, I ain't kicking it off either.
Of course not. Of course not.
Did they do the right thing?
Of course.
I'm talking about the Lions players.
But
They almost
the player did not get an injury, not to the face, not to the head, not to the stomach. So why should he stop the game?
So if
stop the game.
we're commentating here and you fellas see I'm coughing today, are you going to continue the commentary or are you going to check for me?
I'm commentating and I'm hitting you back at the same time.
No, you're killing me. You're killing me.
I'm making sure I get some hard thumps.
It's the both.
Oh no, that's a careless, reckless tackle. Marvin.
No, Marvin has gotten very adventurous.
He cannot afford to hurt himself because he has a race to run.
Fluff.
Who's Fluff?
That is Fluff.
Who?
The race. Keenan, no. Remember what I told you at halftime? Remember exactly what I told you at halftime? I'm not going to say it on the mic. When I told you something at halftime, that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, and 15 boys just returned. I think they lost the game 0-1 to French St. Martin.
They're missing a few pieces.
But as I said to them, the key thing is learn from every practice match.
Every game's a learning experience.
And they must have learned something.
At this level, the results are the least important right now.
It's getting the right people in the right place, right time, doing the right things.
Your development is a lot more important than results right now.
Yeah, a lot of time people misconstrue. Ooh, no, that looks like a foul to me.
Is he gonna pull it back? No, he won't pull it back. He looked like he was caught late.
That is a foul.
Well, they're gonna get another chance. Deans,
Closing
they're
down.
all offside, you know. Deans wanted to play a pass, and they were all standing up offside. Uprising are pushing Lions back, but Lions are countering with pace and stoutness. Almost getting through.
I like what Kimari did a while ago.
Yes.
He lost the ball
Yes.
and he ran all the way, got it back. Oh no, Booker, look at the run, too straight. Good work there by Kimari. No, plays a lovely ball. Listen, all the credit must go to Kimari. All the credit must go to Kimari. What a fine finish, but what a brilliant pass. Look, it was the defensive recovery, fighting for the ball. Saw everybody offside, decided to hold it up, spin, everybody's pan hold it. The man, Booker was on his straight. He said, no, you have to do better than that. We'll try. We'll come again. That for me. That for me was
absolutely to the fact that the recovery run was not, and I was going to allude to it. He did a tremendous job to get back down there, take it off Christian, put Christian under pressure. Christian lost the ball. He got it back, and when he got back to the front, the attacking third, when he was just about to let them release the ball to Booker, he recognized that he was in an offside position. He didn't. He held it up. He turned. Booker got himself back on side. When he released him wonderfully and Cardinal ready. What a finish. Similar, very similar to the one goal, the go-ahead goal that we would have seen in the first game, in the FIFA 4.
In the first goal scored by Lion was scored in the 56th minute.
I can check.
But two brilliant goals. Absolute but two youngsters.
No, but what I will tell you is
The 56th, yeah.
we talk about Cardinal a lot, you know. Cardinal is not we compare Cardinal and Timarcus all the time. It's a constant comparison. Timarcus and Cardinal are two completely different players. Timarcus can take over a game from start to finish and be a headache.
For the first time I'm agreeing with you.
All Booker needs is a moment. Booker is a moment's player. And when he finds that moment, it's usually brilliant, you know.
So I have a question to ask you. Is that his only moment in this game? Will this be his only moment?
Well, he's left his mark.
The Booker moment has come and gone.
I don't know how much football Miller would have seen in this league. But Johnson, I know you would have seen it. Do you remember the old salsa teams when Naldo was playing up front? Naldo could have been god awful for the whole game. You just knew he's going to find a goal somewhere.
You forget that Naldo came to Stony Gong School? That's where you knew him from. Hello? Tell that to Cleo. I have Naldo though. Look at the Francis brothers. I'm clearing Naldo. I'm clearing Naldo.
I'm out of the middle.
In Naldo's day, right? Naldo was a handful, a bellyful, and a headache to any defender.
There are three players I've seen at that level just be the best player by a far distance. I saw Naldo, I saw Kalik, and I saw Super. You remember Super? I don't know if you remember Super.
Oh yes, from the Valley, a left footer.
Super left footer. When Super was on his
He reminded me of Bino.
Yes.
With a left foot.
Yes.
Super.
He was faster than you.
Strong.
He was stronger than you.
No, stronger than Billy, not me.
And he could kick the ball harder than you.
No, where's Marvin going? We need Marvin for this race. He can't be injured. Marvin, go back on.
I must say, mentioning Kalik, the Lions, they wouldn't miss him, you know. Remember all those years?
Yes.
Kalik, he was the next big thing. He was supposed to be the next big thing.
Yep.
He was always the next big thing. The injuries just took it toll.
Yes, and he just faded off the almanac.
The injuries just took their toll.
So the man, Delany Francis, has made a difference because I think everything started with him, you know, with that run across.
What changes this game for the Uprising? And I'll be very honest, I think that they could have waited maybe 5 minutes more before they made the change. The last time Uprising played Lions, and Lions made the change to change the game when they brought on Jermaine, I spent the entire second half from the time Jermaine came on begging Uprising needs somebody that can come on and change the game. They need someone that can come on and create something different. All of a sudden, but they didn't have last game, they have today.
Oh, that's a lovely one by Christian. Can you get inside that? Christian, can you make it too? Ninja! The Ninja! 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 The Ninja Heroes! Cypher, you talk about moment? You talk about moment. That man just pops up like a Facebook. Pops up like it's on Facebook. Where did the Ninja come from? It's 2-1.
I don't know if you noticed, you know, for the past 7 minutes, like I certainly noted it, Jermaine's been playing strike. From the second Uprising equalized, Jermaine moved straight up front. One purpose in mind, and that's the same thing I talk about. They miss having Jermaine, having the ability to play further forward, be the focal point. When they don't have Scipio, they miss that extra man in midfield. All of a sudden, they push them forward, drop Mackay into the pivot, which he doesn't usually do. They drop Mackay next to Chianti, push Jermaine high, and the goal came.
The question is, was he offside?
Who? He was fine. They were all fine. Christian was fine, and then Jermaine was fine. Because the man Jacobs came from a very bad angle. He took a bad angle to the ball, Jacobs. Then when the ball bounced, he never got his body in between the ball and the man. So Christian just wrestled him away.
Advantage Lions. It took just about 2-3 minutes to rescue, to take back the lead, Lions. Do we have another twist or another turn?
Of course.
Do we have a bend?
Or is Johnson going to be completely right?
No, one more goal from Lions and it becomes a bend. But guess what? I want it to stay just that way. You know why? My prediction is 2-1, and if I win this, you fellas have dinner for me. You know what I would like? Chicken and chips. I don't like no mayonnaise. I would like some
Barbecue sauce?
no ketchup.
I have $2 to money. And
Okay.
I'm not going to the bank. I'm sorry. I'm not going to the
So it's
bank.
all a milli.
All on Millie.
No, he has his cards. You take cards at
No,
the
I
back.
am not. No. The cards are for the ATM.
It seems to me like you have conceded. It's a 2-1. Where are you going? Skip saying no!
This game can never end 2-1. Never.
Not with how open this game is right now, because this game is playing into the Lions' hands, and it's not a bad the Lions go into often, but the Lions are the best counter-attacking team in the league. They rarely ever get the chance to counter-attack.
I don't.
They're the best counter-attacking team, and all of a sudden with Uprising pushing numbers so high, Lions get to counter. And you're seeing Lions are creating.
The one bad thing is Cardinal in moments has come and gone. So he's out of the game. They might as well substitute him. That's what you say? Are those your words?
I had at no point did I say sub-Cardinal, you know.
Did
That
he
is
not?
exactly why I do not have this kind of conversation.
No, that's exactly what he said.
All I said was Cardinal is going to give you a moment.
A moment, but the moment has come.
We will give you another one.
No, it's a moment. You say a moment. A moment means one.
No, I said Cardinal is a moment's player.
No, moment. Player.
No, I said
this could be trouble. Look at Speedy! Jacko! But who's that? Who's that with Jacko?
Jacobs.
Who's that with Jacko?
That's Jacobs.
Oh, Jacko has speed too.
That's track speed, you know. Then again,
What
Jacko
about-
is track speed as well.
What house Jacob was on? But look at listen, I have never seen the man Jackson so fit. Look at him. He just made a heavy, strong one, and he's fouling Jacko.
But didn't Jackson just win the Victor Ladorum? Did he? No. What did he win it? What did he win?
He didn't.
He won something.
He wasn't
Can't
here.
remember. Jamaica hits it
ninja.
forward, looking for Christiana. Sean gets
It looks as if Thierry was trying to block a shot. I don't know if that's what you had saw.
Well, I saw two players with their eyes on the ball and no eyes on each other. I thought they were going to hit.
What I like about the Lions, they have some really good youngsters coming through. Jacko coming through, Christian coming through. Listen, the future looks bright for the Lions. It's scary because if the Lions win all 4 this year, when you look at the whole center of the team, the nucleus of the team, it looks bright. Because I don't think any of those players are 20 yet.
So what you're telling me is that Jermaine isn't in the nucleus?
No. Jermaine has about 3 more years in him.
Really?
Yes.
You're retiring off Jermaine?
Yes, because he plays at such high level.
So you're going to retire him?
You see, I played until I was 56. You have to be average to do that. Great
That went out.
players don't play so long. So because it's very difficult to maintain all that quality.
So what he's telling me is Duke is average.
See, when I was playing at 56, my quality was watered down. It was sugar and water.
So you're telling me Duke was never a top class player? Who? Duke.
I don't even know who's Duke. Who's Duke?
Man, Duke.
Who Duke?
What Duke? There's only one Duke.
Duke?
You're telling me Duke was never a top class player? Are you telling me Griff was never a top class player?
Who's Griff?
Griffin.
Cecil?
Yes. Are you telling me that Sower was never a top class player?
I was better than all. So make your deduction.
Christian's fine.
I like that move by MJ. He just
left
stayed
it.
his
Yep.
position. Ooh, showed too much of the ball.
Dropped off well. Need to rotate it around. Jarvis.
But you know who is a good player? A moment player too? Wiley. In a game like this, he could just pop up with a big shot. But he's a general for the Uprising. Go out, Kamari. See what I just said? Go out. Can't go in so early.
Yeah, you can't be there. And he knows
why is he so anxious to go in?
You know why no Kamari is wrong? Because Kamari will cuss. Any pass like that, Kamari would cuss. But he knew he was inside too quickly.
Too early. Because you know what you do when you're going early? You cut out the angle.
Yep.
Passing angle. So you can own the plate over the top. And it's too close to the goal to plate over the top. Okay, sending Jackson away. But the time it took to instruct Jackson, the defender closed him down well.
You see, it's Kante and Mackay in the double pivot like I mentioned.
I like the battle of the midfield though. I like the battle of the midfield. I love the battle of the midfield. Let's go to trouble. Peligroso! But I saw the idea. Trying to hit it at the 18-yard box.
No.
He tried to cut it back.
Trying to cut it back.
Yeah, to the 18-yard box.
Oh, it's the top of the 18, yes. Yes, Hughes.
The ninja.
Runners.
In behind. What a ball! Oh, superb. Jacko. Superb bit of defending there by Jacobs. What a ball that was.
Has had
but you know what? I thought that ball held up in the
end.
It did.
But there isn't even any breeze out there. The ball just stood up in the air.
It's just the way Jermaine kicked it. So Uprising, not Uprising. Attackers are going to play with 5 players tonight, and that's okay. Attackers are going to play with 5,
Do you think Eagle Club has a chance?
You're looking at it.
Of course they have a
Does Eagle
chance.
Club have a chance?
Of course they have. Every team has a chance.
Not a chance.
Every team has a chance. What's it for all they have a chance?
But they must have a chance. It's the reason why they are in this level. They have reached out to the semi-finals. So they have a chance.
Who's coming off?
So when you hear people like Long speak,
Somebody
don't
coming
just
off.
at all.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that substitution. Is Jacobs coming off?
Jacobs is coming off. Danny Derrick is coming on.
Who's coming off?
In the space of Jacobs?
Jacobs coming off, and he's angry.
But I would have been.
I would be angry as well.
Wow.
I don't think that that Danny Derrick has the legs to go with Jacobs.
Not Jacobs, Jackson.
Why did they? I don't know what happened.
That's a bad substitution. That's a poor substitution. Unless you're going to put, I think what you're going to do now is put back
That's Delaney. I am never quick to call substitution poor. He didn't try to understand.
But look at Delaney's body language. He's not happy.
He's gone back in left back.
He's not happy.
Where are you going to get the best of him?
Centre back.
But who are you going to play at left back? You're going to put Terry up there with no legs or Ashon up there with minimal legs?
You're going to get a lot of that. He's not going to get past Marvin, the fastest defender in the league. Is he?
Are we sure that Special isn't the fastest defender in the league, Johnson? What is Special about the race?
Which race?
The fastest player in the league race.
There are some persons who are fast, naturally fast on their feet. There are some persons who are fast to say that they are fast.
Free kick.
Wow. No, it's nothing such a. Hello.
Do you know him?
I haven't seen him for many moons now. Resurrection?
Do you know him? Who's that man?
Je ne sais pas.
Where has he
I think that he heard about the race. So he came for the race. So he has shown up.
No. I guess what? Doc is out now, so his job is over.
I'm guessing that. But Mason come back.
Mason played 2 games. No.
2 games so far. So, welcome back. It was good to see you.
Yes, it's good.
When did you land down?
You are a very good shirt. Let me shake your hand again. You're a great shirt. I like that shirt you're wearing. I like that shirt.
Have you come back to Angola or you come back to Coventry?
Come back to Angola, actually. Nothing to commentate.
Good answer.
Are you traveling with dogs?
No, we're traveling dogs.
Are you not management?
That family commitment.
Okay. You see, I was worried because I think that maybe you're working so hard with that, so now that your duty is over, you come now back to take over your daughter. Okay.
Family duty won't travel enough. But I'm sure dogs will be more than ready to enjoy themselves.
Can they do it without you?
But I have to say, you and Millie not easy. We have a case to call.
What about Doc? What about Doc?
Doc? Oh, Doc is a neutral guy.
Exactly. Exactly. Mr. Neutral.
He's a man of the moment at the time.
No,
I don't understand this at all.
Doc moves incognito. He moves
You just said that. You just said that minute
For me.
Yeah, he's very neutral. And he's loved by everyone.
Yes, indeed. Finally, can we get Minette in the booth more often? Please.
I didn't tell you what I meant on the rodeo.
I think that Minette is intoxicated.
I really
If he says that the man, Doc, is mutual, what is it, mutual or neutral?
gotta be mutual.
But there's Leon Wiley.
He slips. He can't afford to foul his man.
That's a foul.
It is. Good
That is a
call.
foul.
Lovely call by the ref.
Johnson, what is the game we're looking at exactly?
Listen, I just want you to know this. Forget this. Forget this. I predicted 2-1 in favor of Lions. This is
Now,
a
what he
semi-final.
predicted?
This is a semi-final. They're all over. They say they asked him the prediction. He gave a poem, Shakespeare poem.
Okay.
So up to now he hasn't given
He
a
must
prediction.
save his own for like a certain time.
Yes, at the 89th
Yeah,
minute.
he has some connection with
That's why he's
somebody.
always right.
Yeah. He got a connection somewhere.
He does wait until the 89th minute and say, I say the Lions gonna win this game by 1.
My
I'm
name,
still gonna win the game by 1.
my name
Johnson, that was
is
you. You're
not
talking about yourself.
Colin Johnson.
That is you.
My name is not Colin Johnson.
That's what you do, Johnson.
I thought you were neutral.
What do you want to tell?
I'm not gonna be neutral.
You see, the thing about it is this. The truth will always be the truth. Whether it is quoted or naked.
History will be
Truth is
made
always the
here
truth.
tonight. History will be made here tonight for the first into the 82nd minute.
And what is going to happen? What's going to
Lions
happen?
leading 2 goals to
And the
1.
point is one.
And I predicted 2 goals to 1.
But Lions is winning the
It's
game
gonna
3-1. So I don't understand you. Lions is winning the game 3-1.
You serious, really? You that brave?
Please.
I guess based on experience.
Oh, by foul.
Very bad foul.
But the man Cardinal really showed a lot of strength
I
there.
am surprised. For the cards I've seen for the day, I'm surprised that is not one.
Especially given the fact that he carded his own.
Well, exactly. And that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, we don't have any man of the match for the knockout.
Okay.
But if there was a man of the match for this game, I think Christian would have the lead so far.
Okay.
Correct? Yeah.
He's not been bad, but
We would have given the lead to.
I've been impressed with, firstly, Malachi out on that right back side for the Lions.
I didn't even know Malachi was on the field. Look at what Millie face.
didn't watch the
Look
first
at
half.
Millie face. Millie, are you impressed with Malachi?
When Malachi created 3 chances consecutively from right back, 3 in a row.
Well, maybe that was before the game started because I wasn't here.
See what I'm talking about?
Can they make something out of this?
Let's go.
Oh, Wiley hits it into the wall. Gets it back. Cleared away by the man Marvin.
Be so careful.
Mikai, big kick. Dilani.
He's fine.
Billy, you didn't comment.
Johnson, you can have that one. Or whatever you say.
Jermaine, lovely pass. Jermaine has done well too. But Jacko can't find the ball. Get away from there. You see, his first initial move created a poor angle.
My thinking on it was, outside of the free kick that he scored, has Christian actually done? He was involved in Jermaine's goal. He didn't get the assist because he came off the defender. So they both
You don't think
Jermaine-
Christian is involved in?
He's playing well. Don't get me wrong, he's played extremely well today.
Who has played better? On the Lions, Ninja?
Ninja's been a ninja.
Or is it Malachi that this man here has nothing to say about?
You see?
Have you seen Malachi shining tonight, or is it Malachi?
Coming off is number
5. That's Jaden Abbott.
He's making his way off.
I don't care what time keep tonight. It's going to be 2-1 and I'm going to be right. And you fellas got to buy me dinner. Because this is going to go down in history.
We are buying him dinner Sunday night.
Amen.
Sunday night we are buying you dinner, Johnson.
I need chicken and chips.
Sunday night we will get you that.
Thank you.
Sunday night
Thank
we
you.
are buying you that.
I have roast in the corner. I have roast in my corner.
3-1 game at Royal Lions.
Uprising, please hold on.
3-1 Royal
Your country needs you.
Jones just
Up there by Jones. Oh no. Who that? Did he get an elbow?
He said he got an elbow to the face.
Now how y'all told me that attackers only have 6 players? I'm counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and then you can count Neil 10.
11. You have 11.
And you have 11.
You have 11.
They were not there, and then they just appeared. The players came out of nowhere. The only player I saw was Smiles.
Adil is missing for Eagle Claudio.
Yes. Not only that Adil is missing, not seeing a keeper.
This lineup looks very much
I'm not
suspect.
seeing a keeper.
This lineup looks a bit suspect.
Not seeing a keeper.
Come on, we need to finish this game. I need to win.
Well, you gotta win extra time. You're gonna have to win extra time, so.
Brittany, 1 minute please. Brittany, do you have a prediction as of this moment in this game? Come over here.
That's smart. We don't ask for a laugh. That's my prediction.
Come over here, Brittany. I want to tell you something. Come over here. I want to tell you something. I, Colin Ebenezer, Hezekiah, Nehemiah, Obadiah, Jephaniah, Zechariah Johnson, predicted that it would be 2-1 in favor of Lions. What do you say? Why are you watching Billy? Billy can't do your thing. He said 3-1 in favor of Eagle Claw.
No, sir.
Eagle Claw?
No, sir. He said that.
He can speak for himself.
You said that?
You're the smartest girl I've ever met in my life.
I know you didn't say that.
Thank you very much.
Ask that what he
Thank you
said.
very much.
Ask that what he said. That was a poem, a Shakespeare poem.
Doc Haskell,
I don't know you are giving us a score.
and difference in his left ear. Doc don't know nothing about nothing.
Listen,
All he said to us, who steals my purse steals trash. What does that mean? Who's going to win?
Viva therefore shout.
Brittany Johnson,
Yes?
he made a 2-1 prediction
In favor?
of Royal Lions.
What's the score?
Oh, this was not good.
What's the score?
His face is bleeding. It is a substitution as well.
Who's that? Pockets?
Pockets goes.
Okay.
Pockets goes.
The face bleeding. Yeah, you got a hand on your face. Was it deliberate?
It's an elbow.
Oh, I think from what I saw, Jam was trying to get his body between the man and the ball, and he got his hands high. That's all I saw. I think he was trying to shield, and I think he was trying to intentionally elbow a man in his knees. I'm gonna give Jarvis the benefit of the doubt and say he's not a malicious individual. He was trying to shield. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt.
Hodge comes on. That's Jamal Hodge. Makes his way into on the back pockets. Man, never at night is done.
I'm gonna give him the benefits of the doubt and say he's not a malicious person.
Free kick taken!
I don't know if you noticed this, you know. Something I know from Shema from coaching for so many years. Shema at no point did he know he needed to jump, you know. He knows the exact distance between the crossbar, his fingertips. He knew the ball wasn't getting over them. He just stood there. Easy enough.
So we're into the 90th minute and I'm creeping ahead.
Any more goals coming?
No.
Why not?
It will be a disaster if anybody else scores.
Lions well. So we wait to see. Let me see about 4 minutes on the board, Doc.
We'll see a few for sure.
We'll see 5.
No. What's going on here? This is a disaster. This is a travesty. We don't need 5 minutes.
We're gonna see 5.
Yes, we do. We need all the time at it back.
We had 3 goals, we had a number of substitutions, and we had medical timeouts. So 5 minutes is just about right.
Who's that?
It's careless, that's what it is. For a team that's chasing the game.
What is good is to see the man walking on his own accord. Pockets is just a face injury, but apart from that, he looks okay.
Well, face can affect the fit.
It can affect his looks too. He's a handsome guy. He can't afford to get that face deformed.
Triangle is good. No eye contact. That's good.
Oh, ball. Did you see that?
Checks, all checks.
No, man. He
For a team
pulled that
that's
ball with his
chasing
hand.
the game. Uprising are playing with zero intensity, you know.
Yep.
They're not,
And with only 5 minutes extra, I think they're deflated.
they're not playing like a team that's 2-1 down. Here's
Very good
Williams.
pass.
Malachi.
Oh, Christian just blew past him. Oh, a good recovery there by the man, Keenan.
Corner,
You
this
see,
is the 3rd goal.
come on, Uprising!
No, and this is why they say I'm the most neutral commentator.
I'm gonna commentate this. Good job. So nobody for Lions wants to take the corner kick. Why? What's happening? Nobody missed
The
it.
time when he's saying he's going to be carded.
That's not a good card. He puts the ball down and just walk away.
Nice. And now you have to wait on the referee because the whistle will start the
Look, it
game.
would be a shame if he gets another card in extra time. So I hope he's smart enough.
Killing time.
You don't need to. They're experienced. They're up.
CQ time.
You can't kill time when time is dead. Jackson with the corner. Low. Clear away. Lovely clearance. Absolutely brilliant. Jackson. Play it all the way back. This is what Uprising wants. Uprising! Oh, that's the end of Cardinale. Cardinale year is done.
He had his moment.
It's one moment. Moment in time. Take the ball to the corner flag.
He's trying to retain possession. Uprising trying to regain possession. And Jermaine content to just swing it away.
So it looks as if Mr. Johnson is going to be right, and those 2 other commentators, they're doggishly going to be wrong. They look so sheepish. Look at their faces over there. Hello, losers. Losers. I'm not getting any response.
Is there a mirror?
Accept my
Is
sympathies.
there a mirror in here?
Accept my sympathies.
Is there a mirror in here?
This game will end 2-1 in favor of Lions, and these 2 commentators in the booth will be horrendously wrong. Clearance? Oh, yes! Call it out before you get worse.
On the card.
No, this game is as good as dead and buried. You don't want to see any card now. I don't want to see any serious injuries. I don't want to see any more goals.
But the thing about it is this. The game is still wide open. And because of that, is the reason why you just can't blow it off. Had it been 4-1, yes.
Because, okay,
Because remember, it is a game that you must
requires
result.
neutral.
And so 1 goal for Uprising, you are going extra time. So it makes a lot of a difference. The game is far from over. Even if 3-1, it would have been a difference. 2-1, it's not a secure place.
I've been told my opinion is no longer valid, so I'm going to be a play-by-play announcer from now on and nothing else.
Who said your opinion wasn't valid?
That is exactly the words that came out of your mouth.
Whose mouth?
Your mouth.
My mouth or Millie? Millie, did you say that?
Millie said nothing.
You have the proof? Do you have the car facts?
We have the life.
Play the
We
wheel.
can go back in the life and you can
Play the wheel.
Everybody who heard what he said can hear exactly what he told me. He told me my opinion is no longer valid.
Did I? Help! Millie!
That's nonsense.
No, Billy, I'm ashamed of you. Billy, I'm ashamed of you. Come on, keep it tight.
Everyone forward. They've sent everybody forward because they have one objective in mind.
Where are you going?
Jones.
Get outside!
Jones puts it into a dangerous area. It's bouncing around. Jermaine gets it clear. He's doing all the work, Jermaine, offensive and defensive. And it's a great kick to win by Jackson.
Slow it down, no, slow it down. That's it.
Trevor Peters. He's a veteran, you know. He's a veteran.
Now look at this.
Peters.
Uprising not getting behind. Get behind the ball. Nobody getting behind the ball. They're going back like if they're in a daze.
The centre back was sent forward. He's now stuck playing.
Look at Jackson. I released it by himself. How could that happen?
Because the centre back is
How could that
playing
happen?
strike.
How could that happen? No! Oh, lovely tackle here by Ashawn. Lovely. No, Ashawn, what are you doing? Good pass. Hold it up. Take it to the corner flag.
The losing team? Good question, Ross. Very good question, Ross. The goal is
did
well. Malachi puts in early. That's excellent defending.
He must have hurt himself though.
Malachi does well to regain it.
Danger! Peligroso! No! Peligroso!
Cristiano.
Oh, good defense. Kick it out!
Kick it out. They want
Kick
to
it out!
They want to score.
Your player's injured.
No, that's not the pass.
And
And I think the time is up.
That's game.
I'm waiting patiently for my congratulations. Hello?
Well, coming up on our next fixture, number 2 is the Eagle Claw, and it's the Attackers FC at the top of the hour. But for now, we take you back to Master Control.